Imagine a world where your smart home becomes a silent accomplice in murder, a killer hidden in plain sight, programmed to obey commands it doesn't understand, crossing the line between convenience and chaos. In this episode, we'll unravel the dark potential of smart homes and their role in the most futuristic crimes. Could your refrigerator lock you in, or your thermostat turn your house into an unlivable furnace? The answer might be closer than you think. Smart homes have come a long way from simple automation. What began with timers for lights and thermostats in the mid-20th century has evolved into interconnected ecosystems powered by artificial intelligence, AI. Devices now learn our habits, preferences, and schedules. From Amazon Alexa to Google Nest, these devices are designed to make life effortless. But the more advanced these technologies become, the more control we surrender. These systems are embedded in our homes, from smart locks and surveillance cameras to appliances like ovens and washing machines. Everything is interconnected, creating a web of potential vulnerabilities. In 2019, a couple in Milwaukee was terrorized when hackers accessed their Google Nest system, turning their thermostat up to 90 degrees Fahrenheit and speaking to them through the camera. It was a harmless prank, but it revealed a terrifying possibility. Smart homes could be hijacked for darker purposes. Smart homes are marvels of design, combining functionality with sleek aesthetics. However, this design is a double-edged sword. These systems rely on three pillars: connectivity. Devices communicate via Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or Zigbee protocols. Cloud dependence. Data is stored and processed remotely, often in third-party servers. User interfaces. Apps and voice commands simplify control. While these pillars enhance user experience, they create significant vulnerabilities. Cybersecurity experts warn that any device connected to the internet can be hacked. A criminal doesn't need to physically enter your home. They can infiltrate your network remotely. Imagine a scenario where a smart lock is overridden, allowing a criminal access to your home while disarming your alarm system. The intruder could use voice commands to unlock doors, turn off lights, and disable cameras, effectively covering their tracks. To understand how a smart home could be weaponized for murder, we must first break down how these systems work and identify where they become vulnerable. A smart home is like an interconnected web of devices that respond to the user's commands, learning and adapting to everyday patterns. But what if those commands were hijacked or manipulated for a darker purpose? Surveillance is stalking. One of the key features of smart homes is surveillance. Smart cameras are often placed throughout the house for security, but they can be accessed remotely by hackers. These cameras can track a person's movements, their daily habits, and even their vulnerabilities. For example, a criminal could monitor the household and wait for a moment when the family is distracted or away. By understanding the exact schedule, they can plan the perfect time to strike, all without entering the house. Weaponizing household appliances. Once a criminal has access to the system, they could use smart appliances as tools for murder. Consider the thermostat. Smart thermostats adjust temperatures based on your preferences. If hacked, it could be used to lock the house in unbearable heat or freezing cold, creating life-threatening conditions. Similarly, smart gas stoves can be turned on without ignition, leaking gas into the home. A single spark or delayed ignition could lead to an explosion. Even seemingly harmless items like smart curtains or windows could be weaponized, trapping someone in a room or blocking escape routes. Manipulating AI assistants, voice-controlled devices like Alexa, Google Assistant, and Siri are designed to make everyday tasks easier. However, they are also vulnerable to manipulation. Hackers or even a malicious insider could use ultrasonic signals to send undetectable commands to these assistants, instructing them to unlock doors, disable security systems, or even disarm alarms, all without the homeowner's knowledge. These silent commands would allow the intruder to freely roam the house or set up a deadly situation. As we look closer at these interconnected systems, it's clear that the line between convenience and danger is razor thin. The more we rely on smart homes, the greater the potential for these devices to be used against us. While robot-assisted murder may sound like science fiction, there have been chilling incidents that hint at this dystopian future. The German smart home incident, 2018. A German family's smart home system went rogue, randomly activating appliances and locking doors. While it was attributed to a software glitch, it highlighted the dangers of losing control over automated systems. IoT device manipulation. In 2020, cybersecurity researchers revealed that a vulnerability in smart home hubs could allow hackers to control multiple devices simultaneously. Though primarily used for financial theft, this could easily escalate to physical harm. Tesla owner's nightmare. A Tesla owner in Norway experienced unauthorized control of their car via a smart home integration. A hacker remotely accessed the vehicle's climate control and navigation system. While no harm occurred, it showcased the growing risks of connected systems. As technology evolves, so too does the potential for it to be exploited in increasingly sinister ways. Smart homes, once heralded as the pinnacle of convenience, are rapidly becoming the breeding ground for futuristic crimes that could challenge traditional notions of safety, privacy, and security. The dark future of smart crimes could encompass a range of chilling possibilities. AI-driven blackmail. Imagine a future where hackers gain access to your personal conversations through smart speakers or devices. With the ability to monitor your home's conversations and activities, a criminal could gather highly sensitive information, financial details, private family matters, or even conversations about work, only to use it for blackmail. This form of digital espionage would allow criminals to threaten and manipulate individuals, knowing their darkest secrets. With AI capable of parsing massive amounts of personal data, these crimes would be highly effective and difficult to detect. Biohacking smart homes. As smart homes become integrated with biometric systems, the line between your home and your personal health could become dangerously thin. Imagine a future where your smart home knows your heart rate, your sleep patterns, and even your stress levels. A hacker could exploit this data, manipulating your environment to trigger harmful reactions. A manipulated thermostat, combined with biometric data, could trigger panic attacks or cause physical harm based on a person's vulnerability, effectively turning your home into a weapon of psychological and physical torture. Autonomous kill zones. In a more dystopian future, smart homes could become automated kill zones. With the integration of robots, drones, and autonomous vehicles into home ecosystems, it's not difficult to imagine a world where these devices can be programmed to harm. Smart homes could be equipped with robotic assistants capable of physically restraining, disabling, or even attacking a resident if given the wrong command, turning once harmless gadgets into life-threatening devices. As the lines between safety and surveillance blur, the possibilities for misuse are nearly endless, pushing us into a terrifying realm where technology can be used against us in unimaginable ways. While the risks are daunting, measures can be taken to mitigate them. Stronger cybersecurity protocols. Manufacturers must implement end-to-end encryption and regular software updates. Consumers should use unique passwords and multi-factor authentication. Legislation governments must regulate IoT devices to ensure they meet stringent security standards. The EU's GDPR already mandates data protection, but more comprehensive laws are needed globally. Awareness consumers must understand the risks and adopt best practices, such as disabling unnecessary features and auditing device permissions regularly. Ethical AI development. AI developers must build safeguards against misuse. For instance, voice assistants could be programmed to recognize and reject suspicious commands. Smart homes were once celebrated for their potential to revolutionize our lives, making daily tasks easier, safer, and more efficient. However, as these technologies continue to evolve, we are discovering a darker side to their convenience. The very systems that promise to protect us can be hijacked, manipulated, and weaponized, turning our homes into potential crime scenes. The risks associated with smart homes are not just hypothetical anymore, they're real, and the threat is growing. As we entrust more of our lives to interconnected devices, the line between what is helpful and what is harmful is becoming increasingly blurred. The technology designed to enhance our comfort and security is the same technology that could be turned against us. While the possibilities for future crimes involving smart homes are chilling, it's not too late to act. With stronger cybersecurity measures, stricter regulations, and greater consumer awareness, we can safeguard against these risks. Developers and manufacturers must prioritize security and ethical design to prevent the worst-case scenarios from becoming reality. Ultimately, as we embrace the future of smart living, we must remain vigilant. We cannot afford to ignore the potential dangers that come with the convenience of modern technology. Our homes should be sanctuaries, not traps. The question isn't whether smart homes are the future, they are. The real question is, how do we ensure they remain a tool for good, not for crime? Stay aware, stay secure, and always question the tech that's becoming a part of your everyday life.